Welcome to Tablescape Tuesday by the Grace Life DIY Home Decor and Amethyst Adventures. Please go over and check these ladies' channels out and let them know that At Home with Lisa sent you guys over. All right, you all, let's get into Tablescape Tuesday.
Kick back and catch a vibe. We at home with Lisa. Kick back, it's a lifestyle. We at home with Lisa.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to At Home with Lisa. Hi, lovebugs. Welcome back to the channel on today, you guys. So today is Tablescape Tuesday. Yes, y'all know what time it is. We didn't do a Tablescape Tuesday on last week, but we are here this week. And this Tablescape is going to be titled A Fall, Little Bit of This, Little Bit of That Tablescape. Okay, so yep, I just made that up. So the colors we're going to be using like a gray and silver with different tones of browns in this little bit of this and little bit of that tablescape for fall. So if this is your first time here, welcome. I hope you enjoyed this video, whereas you would consider subscribing to the channel. Yes, and don't forget to click on that notification bell so you know every time we bring content to you. Also, if you're returning, welcome back. We're so happy to have you here again, and we appreciate your continued support. So, once you guys get to the end of this video, please give it a big thumbs up and also leave us a comment down below so we know you were here visiting us, hanging out with us. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and get into this little bit of this, little bit of that tablescape for the fall. Okay, first, love bugs, we're going to utilize this pumpkin runner, and it's gray, and it has the gray stripes, and then it has like the tones, brown tones in the flower that's on the pumpkin. So I thought that was rather cute. I was like, okay, let's use some brown and some grays and some silvers in this fall, this and that tablescape. And the reason why I called it this and that, because brown and grays generally don't be paired together. And also too, I'm using a couple of different shades of brown, like a dark brown and then like a light brown as well too. So that's what the runner looks like. So next we're gonna come in with this garland. Now this is not the same garland that I used in the last tablescape. This is totally different garland. And if you remember the video, it did not, I don't think it had pine cones in it. But if it did, they weren't silver. So I wanted to use this because of the silver pine cones. So I'm going to try to shorten it up a bit because I don't want it to stretch the entire table. And I know the runner is moving, that is okay. And I'm going to try to mash it down, press it down, but I want my pine cones to show. Because y'all know it is fall. Y'all just hold tight, trust the process. Trust the process, because I want the pumpkins on the end of each end of the pumpkins on each end to be shown. I don't want them to be covered up. So that's why I'm kind of folding this garland, and I'm trying to press it down. Because I want these pine cones to shine a little bit. Okay, now that I got glitter everywhere on the table, okay, that's how we're gonna let that sit, but hold on. We gotta bring this one down just a little bit. Because like I said, I don't want to cover up the pumpkins. I want them to be shown. Okay. Y'all, I'm going to be using a lot of garland this season. So I hope y'all are okay with that. Okay, now that I believe I have that the way I want it, and I'm going to stretch the leaves out a little bit because I know I pressed it down, but I don't want it to look pressed, if you know what I mean. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and take care of the center of the table. Go ahead and take care of that. We're going to use this glass vase here. I love it, I love it, I love it. It's absolutely gorgeous to me. I want to put it in here. And I want to put those branches around it with the pine cone. Okay. I want to take this candle here, candle stand rather, and put it down in there like so. Okay. Then we want to add this candle on top, just like that. Okay. And then I want to add some fall pumpkins. And also I want to add just a little bit of contrast and a little bit of drama to the centerpiece by adding this little kettle here. But I don't want the kettle to stand. I want it to, let's move this pumpkin here. I want it to be just like that, with the branches holding on to it. Okay, and we can actually add our pumpkin right there. And then let's add these sprays throughout. That's okay. We can put it back. Just like that. Then I want to take the silver sprays. I want them throughout. And when you're doing this, it's what you like. It's the look that you are going for. And I want the greenery to intertwine with the sprays that I have put here. And then I want to take these two. And then I have a few more pumpkins that I kind of want to add right there if it'll stay. Okay, and then we have like this gold little pumpkin there. I just want to come on this side to see what things are looking like. Put that one in there some more. And then we'll just put that pick of a pumpkin right there. I like how that's standing up. Okay. I'm liking that. I'm liking that. I'm looking at it from a distance, y'all. Let's kind of add some more of these in here because we have plenty of them. Somebody's blowing. Sounds like my hubby. I'm gonna push that all the way underneath there, and then I want to give it. I just want to add one more, you guys. One more, one more, one more. One more, one more, one more, one more. Just add one more, guys. I think I want to put it here. Okay, let's get into our place setting. All right, love bugs. So I have this fall sign, well, fall stand that I want to use, and I think I want to place it like so. I'm always liking things to touch when I have multiple pieces going. So I kind of want the florals to touch onto this piece here. I know y'all can't see it, and I apologize, but you will see it. Okay? Now, let's get into this place setting. I have chosen to use these pumpkin placemats because I wanted to bounce off of the pumpkin that's here. I showed y'all in the beginning. And of course, y'all know this is a place setting for 4. I think they're just so stinking cute. Give y'all a closer look at them. And I did get these from At Home a while back, and they're by Rachel Zoe. Thank you all so much for tuning in on today. I appreciate that. I am so forever grateful. So we got our pumpkins, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, so 5. We got our pumpkins throughout, so we're balancing there. We got our grays and silvers. We got our browns. Yeah, we're balancing it out, guys. So we're going to be utilizing these silver or gray charger plates. Put it right there. I wish the pumpkin placemats were a little bit larger, but it's okay. It's okay. I did show them to you guys. So now we're gonna come in strong, y'all. We're coming in strong with these dark brown plates. They're very heavy. Where did I get these from? They are new, IKEA. These came from IKEA. I don't remember the price, y'all. But I thought to bring in a little bit of darkness against these pine cones. I've had these for at least a year. I don't think I've ever brought these out. But they look very beautiful against this silver or gray tone. So now what I want to do is I want to take, I'm utilizing this one and I'm utilizing this one. I don't want to use them together. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this one and wrap the plate. I'm gonna fold it twice. And then I'm going to wrap the plate. Just to tone down the dark brown. And I didn't want to use the gray because I have the gray charger plate. But I am going to use the gray on there now. I am going to use the gray. So all I'm doing is just folding this twice the long way and wrapping the plate. I just like to bring a different look, if I can, to the tablescapes, just to give you all some different ideas and to know that you don't have to just stick to one way, only if you want to. But I enjoy creating tablescapes, I really do. I just enjoy decorating overall. Decorating and shopping is my happy place. And praising and thanking God for all the many blessings as well too. Because without Him, I wouldn't be able to shop or decorate. Don't y'all agree? Okay. So that's our place setting that we have. We're not done though, we're not done. So we're going to come in with these chocolate brown bowls. They came from IKEA too. I guess I got them as a set, I guess. Like I said, I never used them. Y'all see the paper still in them. I really forgot I had them, to be honest. And we're just gonna place them there. And so I'm glad I did the light brown napkin holder. Okay, now we're gonna come in with a dessert bowl here, okay? And we're gonna place it right in there. Y'all see how I did that? Y'all see how I did that? Look at those colors. Look at that contrast on here, on the napkin, and then on the bowl. There's no such thing as you can't do this and you can't do that. Because I did that, y'all. I must pat myself on the back. Okay, now I'm going to come in with the silver or gray, and it's going to serve as my napkin, okay? So what I want to do, and I think I'm going to be successful in doing so, we're going to go ahead and fold it as a triangle and fold it into a bow. Okay, as I was saying, we're going to utilize the gray napkin as our napkin, and we're going to also use these pumpkin holders for the napkins. So I want to try and create a bow. Let me come over here so y'all can see. The only way this is work, I think, is if it is a true square. Okay. I'm going to come over here. And then when I'm going to take this side over here, I believe, hold it up here. I hope this works. I did something wrong, y'all. I did it. And this is what I was trying to go for. A bow. And I want it to sit up like this with the pumpkin. So that's what it looks like. But I want them to go on the right side. Okay? So I'm going to go ahead and try to quickly do the other ones. I'm going to try to do all of them down here so you guys can see, in case you went and grabbed you a napkin. If you want to go and grab you a napkin, go ahead and grab you one and see if you can make a bow with me. Go ahead, I don't mind. And we're going to take it that side, and we're going to take this side, and we're going to take our napkin ring. We're going to place it through that hole, and this side through the hole too, and we're going to take it in the middle, and we're going to make our bow. Get it exactly how you want it, and there we go. That satin is a little stubborn, but I got it. Okay, number 3, y'all. We have, after this one, we have one more. Just fold it in a triangle. It looks like this, and then just roll it, and roll it. Fold one side down, then fold the next side down. Try to do them even if you can. I'm going to put that in there, and put that folded side through there, and voila, we have a bow. We have another bow, another bow. chose the pumpkin rings because it stands up and it allows the bow to be at attention. If that makes sense, y'all. All right, the last one. Let me know if you're doing this with me. If you're making a bow with me. This is what it looks like. This is the last one. All we're doing is rolling it and bringing our sides down. And then taking the one, putting it through here. And then taking this side and putting it through. I'm sorry if y'all wasn't seeing it earlier. Kind of got to lay it down and do it. This one is being a little stubborn. Because I put all of them on the right side. Oh, the cloth does so much better with this bow, y'all. But anyway, we got it to work. Okay. All right. Let's head over to the reveal. All right, love bugs, it is time for this and that fall tablescape. So as you all can see here, we have the place setting. Let's take it apart so I can show you guys how we created it. We have the pumpkin placemat, which is simply gorgeous. And then we have the silver or gray charger plate. And then we have the brown plate. That's dark brown, y'all. It almost looks like black on camera. And then we have the light brown or coffee colored napkin over it. And then we placed our chocolate brown bowl. And then we use our tan color, light colored bowl there. And then we have our silverware. And then we have our wine glass. And then we have our napkin, the silver or gray napkin with the pumpkin ring. And the napkin is in a bow. And as you can see, we have this beautiful centerpiece here. And we have the gray and white runner with pumpkins at each end. And we added candle stands at different heights. You want to make sure when you're creating a tablescape that you have different levels of height throughout your tablescape or your centerpiece. And we just use the greenery, the green garland, and we just added some dark gold and silver sprays throughout, along with some pumpkins. and it turned out beautifully. And then we used this clear glass and we added some moss down in there, as you can see, and we added the birch candle. So everything flows, everything looks good, and everything makes sense. This is a beautiful this and that, this or that, this and that fall tablescape. And there's that pumpkin at that end of the table. So yes, you guys, this is our tablescape, and we have our fall pumpkin stand right there in the front. And this is a 4-person seating. Trying to step back so you all can see the entire tablescape. It's gorgeous. It's beautiful. Let's look from this end. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that I was able to motivate or inspire someone to create a tablescape. And y'all, just know that if you have a countertop, you can use that. You can decorate that. If you have a coffee table, you can decorate that as well too as a tablescape. The ideas go on and on and on. Well, all right, you all, I'm not going to hold you too much longer. I appreciate your time here. And I appreciate each and every thumbs up that you guys give. And I also appreciate every comment that you leave as well too. And I'm most appreciative of those who are in my premieres each and every time I do a premiere. I'm so appreciative of you guys. So yeah, y'all, I'm satisfied with this tablescape. I like it. I hope you all like it. And guess what? We're going to see you all in the next video. All right, love bugs. Bye-bye. At Home with Lisa is signing off. Bye.
Kick back and catch a vibe. We at home with Lisa. Kick back, it's a lifestyle. We at home.